still establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Boston gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard, she will launch and knock down a three.
I think she said, I'm one rebound away from a triple-double, can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell, what a feed from Howard.
Alyssa Smith. Clark cutting, it's Mitchell with the finish.
And I knew why.
Kelsey with 28 points here on Caitlin Clark's 10th assist. Kelsey Mitchell's 2 28-point games this year have come right here on Ion against the Mercury.
Caitlin Clark delivered another breathtaking performance, one that reminded fans why she's one of the most electrifying players in the game today. From the opening minutes, her presence was undeniable. She started with a smooth pull-up jumper, reading the defense perfectly and knocking it down with confidence. That was just the beginning of a highlight-filled night.
Some of the stat lines for Indiana. Aaliyah Boston, 19 points, 13 rebounds, 5 blocks, 8 of 12 from the floor as Colson lays it in off the steal.
Miss there from Lloyd. Clark, the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime! And Mitchell lays it in! And Caitlin Clark officially has the most assists ever for a rookie in this league's history.
Her passing and the way that makes her a threat from so many different places on the floor. Clark, little mid-range is good.
Has been a problem for Caitlin Clark. Pressure all game.
Clark, a problem for Canada there.
Van Lith, little drop-off taken by Colson. Colson's third steal. Hall has 9 points, 9 boards. Timpson lays it in.
That is Clark's 5th technical this season. Oh, what a dime! Clark to Boston!
Her three-point shooting once again stole the spotlight. Early in the first quarter, she sized up her defender, stepped back several feet beyond the arc, and drilled a deep three that sent shockwaves through the crowd. A few possessions later, she hit another, this time off the dribble, showcasing her incredible range and quick release. Every time she launched the ball, the fans held their breath, waiting for that familiar swish.
Gone from up 7 to down 7. The Fever had all of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on full display, and Clark dropping a three.
Clark looking to shake, gives it up. Lob it in, Howard, good position. And a switch on Vandersloot, which...
And Courtney Williams gave the fans a scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no-contact play. Clark hangs and gets the and one.
Quarter figuring out how to score on this Lynx defense, and it's about getting into the paint, and Caitlin Clark has had a couple different
That's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. She reached a league record 13 per game last year. Bonner comes up with a steal. The veteran off to the races.
Clark, Boston screen, fire away, hits a three.
Tyler Marsh wants more of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! The first logo bomb of the season from Caitlin Clark.
Here. Caitlin Clark, you see just a great little rub screen by Aaliyah Boston.
And now with 22 seconds to go, here's Clark off the screen. The three-pointer is good.
She makes it look so easy.
Directing traffic. Clark hitting Boston. Boston fakes and lays it in.
Well, the Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
But Caitlin wasn't just scoring. She was creating magic with her passing. Her court vision was on full display as she dished out no-look passes, sharp bounce feeds, and perfectly timed assists that gave her teammates easy scoring opportunities. One of the most memorable plays came when she drove into the paint, attracted 3 defenders, and still managed to thread a pass to the corner for an open 3. That's the kind of playmaking that makes her so unique.
We are under a minute to go now. Clark burning up the court. Gets the bucket and one.
This is the speed that she gets you on, her quick moves to get to the basket, up and down the court. Caitlin Clark takes it herself.
Here's Kennedy Carter. Carter zipping into the paint, dumps it underneath. Cardoso lays it in. The first WNBA points.
Clark on a step back, buries a three.
Here's Mitchell. Will fire. And hit from three.
She still is trying to stay connected against Kelsey Mitchell. And Caitlin Clark knocks down.
Her transition game was equally thrilling. After grabbing a rebound, she pushed the ball full speed, weaving through defenders and finishing with a graceful layup at the rim.
Her international duties with Germany, also suffered an injury. This is just her 14th game and part of the challenge that Dallas has had all year. Clark catch and shoot and knocks down her second three.
Howard on the drive, can't finish it. Rebound ends up with Atkins, but Howard takes it away. Natasha Howard able to lay it in.
I like the play call. You put the ball in Ryan Howard's hands, let her run some point. Just give Indiana a different look offensively.
DeMar's Johnson.
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here. Handling the physicality of Benijah Laney, with which Caitlin Clark handles right here. She crosses sides of the floor. She gets her hips and shoulders past Laney, and she leans.
Tufag Benlay. Indiana will reset. Clark fire away. You bet.
On another fast break, she delivered a precision pass ahead to a teammate for an uncontested basket. Her ability to control the tempo and keep the defense on its heels was remarkable. Defensively, Caitlin showed her grit and determination. She hustled to contest shots.
Left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark hits a three.
2 for 1.
Clark bounce pass. There's Boston. Zune trying to frustrate Clark. Oh, but Clark with three more.
Here's Colson. Colson gets denied by Banham, but Hall scrappy there to finish.
How much do we see that?
More than capable from the perimeter if you leave her open, and Harris off the screen. Her shot too strong. And now it's Clark. Launch ahead. Mitchell behind the defense. Leavish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three. Knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
And of course, the signature moment came in crunch time. With the shot clock winding down, Caitlin executed her trademark step-back move, rose over the defender, and buried a dagger three-pointer. It was the exclamation point on another masterclass performance. By the end, Caitlin Clark had once again proven that she's not just playing the game, she's redefining it. Her shooting, passing, leadership, and determination make every performance must-watch basketball.